Yo, what's going on? This is your boy, Line of all trades. What it do? What's good? How have y'all been? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you've been holding on strong with all your mighty strength and holding true to your conviction, because listen, there's been so much going on, especially in the Twitter and also on StockTwits, probably in the YouTube comment section too. All this drama going on around about Gtii and other things, and I don't understand why this is always happening. This is about the stock market and making money, but you know, there's always gonna be some type of drama. But most of these clowns, I feel like they don't even have a mama. But you know what? What can I say? All we gotta do is silence the noise. And just stay focused, stay sharp, stay zen, stay positive, and always stay updated, doing your research, doing your due diligence, what's going on with this company. And there's been many press releases, there's been updates coming in, so I don't know what other people are talking about. All I gotta say is that this is definitely not over, and it has never been over for a long shot. And I'm showing you right now, as I do this hypothetical TA, or what I like to call it, just giving out my observation, giving out my guess as to what it's doing. And simply, like right now, I'm on the 10-day time frame, 30-minute chart, and the way we ended up 10 days ago with the sell-off from $4 all the way down to $113, which was the low for today, which we haven't been this low since probably before September 21st. We was probably trading below $1. So, it just tends to happen, and we all got to be prepared for it. We can't fear it. We can't panic. Because if you know that good things are coming for this company and all the things that they said that was going to happen, let alone the listing at upstream, the Gtii token, dealing with fine art, which I love art. I always appreciate art. Knowing the fact that I can own a piece of art through this blockchain and through Gtii token, I would love to own a piece of Picasso. So, even when this is all set, I'll still be able to support this company for what it's doing. That's just me. Like I said, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Just do your own due diligence, and that's it. What I'm showing you here is the TTM squeeze. This is a study. This is what shows you with the momentum. And the momentum had been coming down ever since those 10 days. And you can see it. You match up with the way this thing was trading. And now, since we had held, consolidated through the majority of the market open, and we had a little bounce near close, you can see the bright yellow as the momentum is now increasing and slowly increasing little by little. So we may have come to a bottom, from my understanding. And if we go further, let's say the 180-day time frame on the hourly, I would say that this is also showing me an indication that momentum is building up, and this is somewhat showing me that it wants to bounce back up. Could it be back to $2? Who knows? But I would love to see us spike right back up over those levels and be right back on track where we belong. Anyways, I'm still getting used to this. This is a TD Think or Swim app, and I like it and everything. It's pretty smooth. A little hard to get around, but I'm digging it. But anyways, look at the MAs, and let's see, a lot of clicking. Even as you can see, we have a possibility of the 9 and the 21 curling up later on. I couldn't give you a exact time frame, but from the way this looks, actually sometime before Wednesday, this could all start to curl right back up, and we need to break over 180, and after that break over 210 to fill that gap and start coming right back up on the bullish divergence or uptrend, whatever you want to call it. I see this as a good sign. So this is why I'm saying, don't get scared, don't fear this dip. We went through way worse back when we had that dip from $6 to like $190, and I know your hearts were like almost coming out of your chest, but listen, we have to build thick skin for this market, especially when we deal with OTC stocks that has a lot of volatility and a lot of risk, but we can potentially be highly rewarded if properly invested. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta always have that mentality. You always gotta have that attitude. And like I said before, as long as you ignore the noise, always do your research and always trust your sources, then for a fact that this is the play to be, and that this is a monster ready to wake up when the time is right. As I go to the daily chart, I'm just gonna show you this before I end this video. It's obvious to y'all, and you can see it. This is ready. Way oversold, hitting the bottom of the MACD. All we need is just to pop right back up over the 200 moving average exponential, and for all the other MAs to curl right back up. But with all the timelines and all the dates possible, regardless of all that, all I gotta say is, and let me give you an example. I'll give you an example, right? So if we go back to the study, the TTM squeeze and the SMA, I'm gonna show you. So the saying, when the shark in the water smells blood, it goes straight for the attack. Well, the 9 SMA, think of this as the water, the depths of the ocean. There's a zone where all the sharks are living in, and they're lurking around trying to find food because they're hungry. They're hungry for that bait. And pretty much this is all the blood coming into the water. And what happens when that water reaches to that zone? I mean, the blood. Obviously, the sharks are gonna freaking attack. And the sharks could be, for example, the whales. Everyone who's been waiting for this opportunity to buy the dip, the Cyber Monday sale, if you you want to call it that. The fire sale. Who wouldn't want to take advantage of this juicy dip? I know I would. And that means that I would actually double my position and have even more shares than what I had before. Again, not financial advice. Not telling you to buy or sell or do any of that thing. But if you're properly invested and you do your research and you decide what's best, then you know what's right for your money. But anyways, with that being said, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it to bounce right back. If it doesn't go to the zone of the sharks and they still end up, doing what they gotta do, hey, something going over $2 by the end of this week. Just giving out predictions. Take it with a grain of salt. And that's it. Capiche? That's all I gotta say. Okay? Hey, you know what? A side note, I love bacon. I always love bacon and pork shoulder. Hey, that's the thing that I eat for the holidays. But anyways, stop acting a fool. That's all I got for tonight. But just please do me a favor. I know there's a lot going on, but just silence the noise. Silence all the FUD, all the shills, all those clowns. Block them if you have to, and just stay true to your conviction. Do your research. Do your TAs. Do what you gotta do, and be safely invested. Because you know, and we know that we're in this, and we are in this because we know what we believe in and what we can potentially see for the stock to happen sooner or later. Things will all be finalized, settled, and by the time you know it, when that day comes, it's showtime. Please like this video if you really like this content. Share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate the viewers watching my videos. You know who you are. Much love for y'all. And oink oink. Listen, I need me a bacon and cheese tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna do that. But much love. Let's keep Gtii on the radar, on top where it belongs. And I'll hit you up with another video coming soon. We'll talk about some other stuff. Take care of yourselves. Light of all trades.